I was grinding. Like, I wanted the bag more than, like, just, like, leisure and hanging out. Of course, mad shit was happening, but, like, I wanted the bag way more, bro. And, like, when I got the bag way more, like, I got everything that I wanted. Like, you feel me? Not everything I wanted, but at that time, at a young age, I got the things that meant something to me. Like, oh, I got that. Oh, I got that. Oh, I'm chilling.
Nigga, how old was you?
That's like 18, 19.
At that age, nigga.
No, hold on. That's like 19.
At that age, you got one job, nigga, you balling on everybody.
Exactly. But I'm saying,
niggas
like,
don't got no job. Niggas is still trying to fit.
I'm saying, like, with my time, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, homie doing all this stuff. It's just like he got that time. It's like, so what you going to do at that time is you going to try to increase the bag, or are you going to try to, you know what I mean, chill, hang out, and enjoy what you got. Some people want more than just a few things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So you got to provide for yourself.
Yeah.
So you got to get to the bag. Like, you could be chilling, you go ball on Sunday, or you could go to the job, make that quick, whatever you working.
$100 or $100, $90, yeah.
And at the end of the week, ooh.
All my niggas, we coastin'. High grade, we smoking. On the highway, we rollin'. Crack a bottle, we toastin'.
But on that note, let's just get into the fucking shits, man. Welcome to Weed and Whiskey Podcast, the best motherfucking podcast coming straight from Connecticut. If you ain't know, motherfuckers, you already knew, because I always tell y'all every single fucking chance.
They knew this shit already.
Everywhere I go, I humbly, modestly, and fucking overconfidently tell you that we are fucking amazing, we are great, and we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep putting our foots on people's necks, and when you think we're gonna give up, we're not giving up. We're gonna find something new to fucking propel us above the competition, above the obstacles.
Because your gal wants us to.
That too, my nigga, on some real shit. You know, like we always say, we only do big fucking personalities. We only do the greatest of the greats. And tonight is no fucking less. Tonight, as I drop ashes everywhere, it's a sign to show that I have to give respect for another great person who's coming onto the fucking set tonight. This man has been doing great things into the music scene. He just did, it was, if I'm mistaken, the 3rd annual music festival that he created and run by himself. And just from the inside of that man has been putting in work just to see it come into fruition. It doesn't stop his artistry from actually propelling and doing what he do as well too. Because when he get in the studio and behind the mic, he always gonna drop some bars as well too. And then on the top of that too, this man always does his best to make sure he's fly as well too. His style is completely not on par to anybody else. It's very different. It stands out. And I feel like when he walks into a room, it's hard not to recognize him just on how he presents himself. We got AC203 in the fucking building, man.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Good look. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That introduction was well needed.
I've been on some
very well needed,
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you know this because
I've been on some shit lately. No,
he ain't even write that shit or prepare himself for that.
Yeah, nah, that shit sounded raw for sure.
Yeah, it was good, right?
For sure.
Welcome, brother.
My nigga. It's the energy, bro.
It was good. Thank you for having me, man.
No, you all right. I'll drink something to that too.
Let me drink it. Like, I'm gonna tell him more because I'm gonna tell a little bit more. So you know.
So right. So we was at the music festival, right?
Yes.
Where do you get an idea for baseball stadiums?
So I wanted to make it bigger, and like the fact of it being outside, being a festival, I thought that moving into a stadium would give people more seating. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? As far as like doing the baseball stadium, you know what I'm saying? Like making it bigger, making a platform bigger for the artists as well, and anyone who's involved in it.
Cause I like the aesthetics. I love that.
Appreciate that.
It was fun, especially with all the food trucks being in there. It allowed people to, because to me, a festival is more than just the shows that's going on. You know,
that's what made me just say that. I love it
because you don't want to go to a festival and you just watching act after act after act. Nah, my nigga. Like, what if I don't like that act at the moment, right? Because at a festival, there's a lot of artists on the bill. What if I don't like that act? What am I going to do to sustain myself to keep me here while I wait for somebody else to come on? So, and then that's what I like about that. Because my favorite festival I've been to is the J. Cole Dreamville Festival. 2 stages and a giant park for you to walk back and forth between the 2 acts.
Fire.
Like, that's fine. And then you have your vendors in there. And then you have people doing art in there. Like, there was so much going on that you don't have to be there for just the music.
Yeah.
You know?
That,
the music is just a background ambiance.
Yeah.
Where I feel that.
And I enjoyed that day. I feel like that gave that. It allowed
us
festival. Yes, it allowed us to walk around, interact, enjoy a show,
and be
a show, and allow people to see us, you know, do what we do best.
Word.
So that was a great platform that you provided right there. And it was a beautiful day that day too.
Appreciate that.
It was a beautiful day.
Appreciate that. That's how I do it.
So where do you find the balance of being like your artistry? Like you said, where do you find the balance of being artistry but doing business? I know you got a team too, right? But I know you also are heavily involved within the shit that you do. So where do you find that balance at?
It's just all with time and planning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm doing the festival, I'm doing showcases for artists, because I do showcases as well. Like, I probably put, like, not too much music out. I'll put something out, but, like, I'll more promote, like, what I'm doing. And then I find time within the year to, like, you know what I mean? Like, because I do a festival once a year, summertime. I do showcases around, like, early spring, late fall. So it's like in between those times, like I'm always in the studio. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always like preparing the next tape or the next piece of work I'm doing. So
What made you start the festival to begin with?
So at the time when I started the festival, there was like, to me, where I'm at, I'm from Waterbury, you know what I'm saying? So like there wasn't like too much going on, especially for the artists, like platforms. And I'm like, I'm an artist as well, and I'm watching like different artists, like they doing their thing, they dropping videos, they fan base growing. I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's not really nothing going on, you know what I'm saying? So like, I did it like, what was that, 2021, that summer. So I just wanted to create something that was like somewhere like people that, such as myself as an artist, a platform where you could perform and is worthy of stage for them. So that's when the Showtime Music Festival like started. But like I've been doing showcases since like 2019. So like I had stopped when COVID had happened. So like when COVID like broke out a little bit and we was able to go outside, whatever, I'm like, all right, bet. Like I've been dropping all this music. I'm watching all these people dropping all this music. It's like, it's nowhere for nobody to perform. Like nobody got 1,500 to go open up for a artist that like people, most people probably ain't even coming here to see you. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to build a platform for like people to have their people come see them. Like the first 2 years it was free to get in. Before I did the stadium, you know what I'm saying? I did it in the park and I did it free. I have same thing as you seen in the stadium. It was like that the first year, you know what I'm saying? It probably wasn't as many, but it was like, it was just the same thing.
It's building. It was in the ground stage.
Yeah, it was like 3 food trucks. This year I had like 6 food trucks. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was building. Exactly.
You go.
Yeah.
So with that being said, like, what are your goals and like what are the primary intentions of you throwing the festival annually?
The same thing as it was from the beginning, giving artists a chance to perform. All these artists that's putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's giving them a platform to have for their fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like not everybody have, not even like 1,500. Not everybody have like, cause I do shows as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like other shows, like not anymore. We get booked, but you know what I'm saying? Like shows as well. Like not everybody got like $250 to be in something. Not everybody got $50 to be in something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like, oh, another thing too, for this year when we did charge, when the artists had a slot fee, they had tickets where they made their money back. So it's like, it wasn't like, it was like really like if you're an artist, it's really like you're investing in yourself. Like, you know what I mean? It's a free show for you. It's a dope platform. It's been building, it's been growing. So my first year, it was like, you know what I mean, more of a local thing. My second year, I had bars on I-95. I had Hot 93.7, Jenny Boom Boom, Kid Fresh. I had people out there that's within the music industry that can help these artists grow, whether it's being on their platforms or whatever. So I'm growing more to provide for the artists. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, you know what I mean, getting professional photos, videographer for your performance, I'm also providing that with that. With that, like the fee and the tickets thing. So you getting more than, you know what I'm saying? And it's really for your artist to grow. So like a lot of people, it's been like younger people, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, we all the same age and we talked about it earlier. Like it's been younger people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing that like it's being a platform for like the upcoming artists for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like artists that.
So you're finding your audience in a sense.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Right. We CT, New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Mass.
Because we met people who drove from different
Vermont,
states
just to be there.
The first year we had somebody from California, Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like people are Philadelphia this year. People are actually coming to be a part of this. like up and coming artists are coming to be a part of this platform.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I'm building something right.
Not
because
only
it's like
just for the
not
people
local.
here, but you're building it for people who
Everybody.
are just up and coming in general.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
I've seen that this year with the growth.
I got a question for you. It might be a little controversial. I don't know. Right?
What's
We'll see.
up?
We'll see. When do you stop just accepting the money and go for quality?
In terms of what, the festival?
The artists that perform. It's
It's
not.
all-
It's not for you. It's not even really for you. It's kind of a general question.
I'm ready
'Cause
for
we
this.
were
I'm ready.
We were
for
talking
this.
about
I'm
this
ready for
earlier.
But it's all quality because it's different strokes for different folks. I seen people react to different people different way. You know what I'm saying? Some people that people were going crazy for, some people wasn't. And some people that you think that people wouldn't be going crazy for because that's not your music liking, people were going crazy. So it's like it's different strokes for different folks. That's why
that's what
and
the
it's not
festival-
it is not about the money because the first couple years it was free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I only did the stadium because my budget. You feel me? It's like it's a risk of just putting everything out there like that
Yeah.
because I'm still one person. Like I said, this is all, you know, like you said, it's ran by like one person, me, and it's like I'm still growing. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like for me to just risk and put 8, 9 bands out there and just say whatever, like you know what I mean? Like some people could do it, but you know what I'm saying? Humbly, like I'm gonna do what's comfortable for me, what's in the plan for me, for my journey type shit. So it's not even about the money because it just became a slot fee, but you're still getting your money back. Like it's never been about the money. It's about building a platform for artists that's working, that's building their fan base, that's doing these videos. Cause you know what I mean? You're not doing it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm giving them the platform to grow that.
I love that answer.
So it's definitely about no money. It's quality.
I love that
It's
answer.
quality. It's different strokes for different folks.
All right, so
Post.
back to the
later, G.
festival real quick.
Go looking.
Question, like a lot of festival, they're known for having a lot of people performing and on the slot, right? So for my question is, how much artists is too much artists for a festival?
So everything's run within time. So you know what I mean? You gotta plan your time. When you need a break, how many people you could get. That's why you give artists like the set times. So I bet I'll give you 10 minutes, right? I'm gonna give you a game. So like I give you 10 minutes, right? It's an hour, right? All right, bet. So you got 4 hours, right? So you have to plan how many people can fit within that time within the break. So it's just really about your time. If you're going all day, then you can have a bunch of artists. If you're going for a short amount of time, then you gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't really, if you want to rush, you want to put as many artists as you want, 5 minutes on the stage, you can do that. But you know what I'm saying? If they're entertaining to the people, you know what I mean? Like you could put, if that's what your platform, that's what you want your platform to be, you can do that. But like I just feel like it's just all about the time.
So
You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry.
That was mad detail.
No.
Run it though.
We love
Run it though.
detailed
I'm
answers.
ready.
Detailed answers are the best. To you, right? Would there be a difference between a showcase and a festival?
Yes. Because I feel like showcases are something that's more of something that's inside that doesn't provide like a lot of things that a festival have. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like a festival, it got like, well, my festival, we have, besides the vendors and the food trucks, we had face painting for the kids. Man, we had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different things. So it's like, you can't, like, if you having that inside, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot to fit inside a building. So it's just like the structure of the show. You know what I mean? If you giving more and it's outside, I feel like it feels more like a festival. If you inside, you at a bar and then people performing, like you can't get no, if you could, that's a fire bar. Let me know. I wanna know about it. But you know what I'm saying? Like you can't get no food trucks. You can't get a bunch of vendors. You can't get stuff for the people. I even had vets out there, like, you know what I mean? Cause like Bristol, where it's a lot of vets in the area. So like I wanted to make it more for the community, like with the face paint for the kids. And I had like free carnival games, free giveaways for the kids as well, which was on the outside of the stadium. I don't know if y'all seen that. But like, you know what I mean? Like a festival, I feel like it's more of a community event. It's for the people. A showcase, I feel like that's something inside and you're showcasing music. It's not broad with a lot of things around it. You know what I mean? So it's like something smaller. I feel like a showcase is something smaller. You could go get 10, 15 acts, you know what I'm saying? Get a situation, get a DJ. You have a showcase.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But a festival, you got to get space.
I feel like a showcase, like I feel like a showcase It's what it sounds like. You're just showcasing your music.
Exactly. It's
You
not
know?
extra stuff to it.
It's not even about the extra stuff to it. Like when I go to a showcase, I'm not expecting you to give me a performance. I'm not expecting you to give me a show. I'm just expecting you to debut your music.
Shit, I am.
You know?
Hey, I'm expecting to see some dope artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting
me a
you to go
show,
up there
nigga.
and
That's
talk
because-
your shit.
But there's different levels to the
100%.
showcases. There's different
Word.
levels
Or
to it.
sing, you know what I mean? Get your snaps.
Yeah, that's
You know
what I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
There's different
It's-
levels to it. But to me, it's more intimate. Like you said, it's more of an intimate setting. When it comes to like a festival now, you're expecting
open
an
setting.
experience.
Exactly.
Like not just the music. It's not about the music no more. A festival is not about the music no more.
So maybe extras wasn't the word, but I'm saying like the
No,
more things gradually.
I get what you're saying.
Not
Yeah.
the extra.
No,
All
I
right,
get what
word.
you. No, extra is
Not
the
that
word.
Word, you dig it.
Extra
the
is
extras,
the word.
nigga.
That's where you get
Like
the
the
extra
shovel.
shit. So the extra
Facts.
is the word for that on some real shit. So there's a
Word.
complete difference between that. And honestly, I'd rather go to a festival than a music showcase in the first place, right? Because one, I'm one of those people, like when I go out to see an artist, I don't know, I like being able to sing back to the songs. I like being able to be part of the experience. Like, I'm not saying I don't feel like that when there's a showcase, but I like to be prepared for something that I already like. Like, I feel like at a showcase, I'm just there tuning in.
You have to.
Yeah, like I have to tune in because I don't know the song, the words. or
And there's
anything
nothing
like
else to
100%.
distract you.
Heard you.
Yeah, so it's like I'm so zoned in now. So, but like if I already had time to enjoy this song in my own time, my own setting, when I come out to see it at the festival or the show now, that's like an extension of how I get to enjoy that,
It's
that
like
show.
I can walk away from the stage and not really pay attention to the music, and then if I hear something I like, I can walk right back to the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Exactly.
can take the spliff.
Nah, I kind of need like get that water right there.
Yeah,
real
nigga.
Quick, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we don't have to be perfect about anything, my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't being perfect.
No, I'm
I
just
know
saying,
the
yeah.
Camera rolling.
It don't matter. You can
I just
listen.
need
You
a
need
water.
water,
I
nigga.
do what I gotta do to
'Cause
feel
we
comfortable.
talking,
So
you
you
feel
do
me?
what you gotta do to feel comfortable. I've walked out on
I
episodes
okay,
before.
cool. All right, bet. Say that.
What was
Yeah,
that?
I've definitely walked out on episodes before.
I ain't want no more smoke. No smoke.
I'm trying to get more of it in my damn
Yeah, I'm
self.
about to take another sip. What the fuck
Yo,
was that snapping fingers?
Weed and whiskey is real.
What the fuck was that snapping fingers thing you was talking about? He was like, yo, you gotta get your finger snaps.
Nah, it's like when you're performing and people snap to your shit.
Yeah.
If we perform,
I know a couple artists.
Be mad as fuck.
Nah, because a lot to me, if you're
I had to get that water.
to me performing without no beat, even if you're rapping on it, is poetry. Once you go acapella, it's poetry.
Yeah, but you gotta clap. You got a rap concert.
That's not my nigga.
Yeah, man, that's tight. Word.
Snap, my
Once
nigga.
you go acapella, it's poetry,
nigga,
brother.
if you perform and somebody snap to your shit, nigga, that means that shit was
You
fire.
put no effort in clapping.
No.
That's exactly what
Nobody snaps.
So
that-
he,
Exactly. So why the fuck you gotta be different?
Because you're
Clap with the rest of the niggas, man.
Because that shit was so fire.
but it could be different though. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
That shit was so
the music
fire.
experience could be
You
different. It
can't-
can't be no
Everybody in
touch
the crowd
shit.
like this. Everybody like,
Nah.
yeah. You in there like,
I've been in spots where they be like, "Oh, you better sing, girl." They be snapping
Exactly.
and shit like
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Well,
I've been in
snap
spots.
brings out a different type of
I've held
emotion.
events where female artists are performing and they singing, and then people like, "Oh, you better sing," and they like snap. You feel me? They
Yeah.
do that.
Because when that
That's a
means,
fact.
That
So
means
he's not lying to you.
That's all right.
that's like when you're gonna go to a performance, somebody say break a leg.
Don't ever tell me to break a leg. Don't tell me to break a leg. You gonna wish
Break
the
your
harm on me?
jaw.
Yeah, don't wish harm on me.
I forgot why they say
I'll
break
break a leg.
It's not about harm, but I
No,
forgot
well,
the
it sounds
exact
like it. It
reason.
sounds like you want to hurt me, or you want me to hurt myself, and I don't want to do that when I'm in the moment of trying to conquer.
I know, but when you in that field, it's not like that. When you in a field, my nigga, you embrace certain things.
I feel like white people say that thing just to harm everybody else because that's in their nature.
I don't know. I feel like they say that a lot in the casino. They don't say that no more. Cause
Don't
it's
say that shit to me.
2024.
Don't ever in your fucking life
They
say
be
that
like,
shit to me. in
do
the
that
casino.
shit. They be like, "Yo, bro, do that shit." You feel me? They'll be like, "Oh, break a leg, buddy." You know what I mean? Like that was like 1980, 99 type
Alright,
shit.
To get into the music real quick, right?
What's up with it?
You are headlining your first show.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
October 11th at the
Honestly,
Webster.
depending on when you hear this, it's probably already passed.
It's all good because I'm still hyped.
So,
October 11th.
Regardless of that, it happened
you
October
missed it,
11th.
You're bugging.
All right. So
They bugging.
what feeling comes with that? Does it bring pressure? Does it bring any type of anxiety? Are you confident? Are you hyped? Like what
I'm
feelings is
excited.
going through you?
I'm excited because I I ain't been on the stage in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the Webster stage. Like usually while I was on it, I was doing openers and shit like that. So it's like to do my own show, headlining myself and like my music is like is what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? So like I ain't really like too like worried about it, honestly. I'm confident to make it clear cut, you feel me? I'm confident, I'm excited, I'm anxious, you feel me? Like it's about to be a good time, it's about to be turned.
Are you gonna be doing new music? Are you gonna
new music, unreleased music, classics?
Do you do that for a show though?
What happened?
Do you perform unreleased new music for a show though?
So for my show is more for like where I'm at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'll do something new and I'll do something that's like that's a performance song. I'll do something that's like more within the crowd thing, like you know what I'm saying? Like within what area I'm at because I perform like in multiple places.
I get that, but I'm just saying as a consumer, if
Chicago.
I go to a show
and you perform something I don't know,
something new,
yeah,
you're losing me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like people be performing unreleased, and I like to be on point.
See, but to me,
you know what I'm saying?
When you do that, you're not performing for your fans. You're performing for other artists. If you're doing unreleased shit,
not even other artists, you're performing for yourself because you testing it out to see how people gonna fuck with it or not.
That's selfish.
Yeah,
and not at a show. Not at a show. That's not when you do that.
Yeah,
to me, that's not the right time and place to
I
do
like that. I like that because I know a lot of people that do that, and I just don't.
Yeah, somebody paid money to come here and sing along. Pretty much.
Like we go to these showcases, my nigga, and these showcases, you know who they're performing for? Are the artists.
That too, because most of the crowd be other artists too.
That's what I mean.
But you know what I mean? Like that's the support. You know what I mean? A couple people bring their people. Some people don't have that people, so they end up being the crowd, and then that's how they end up networking because they check in, they tuned in, they the crowd. You feel me? So they end up networking. Oh, bah, I like this shit, or that nigga shit's trash, whatever. So we, you know what I mean? Word, good job, bro. Keep pushing. But you know what I mean? Like that's how you network though too. At the same time as an artist,
networking is
with the showcase is levels to it though, because some showcases be packed and it be all different type of people up in there. And some showcases
is cool and all, my nigga, but
word,
you want fans too. You know,
shit.
And honestly, in my opinion,
artists can't be fans.
In my opinion, they're not.
No, not really.
Artists can't be fans.
All right.
Nah,
not really.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
In my opinion,
I can cuss.
Yeah,
fuck them niggas.
Weed.
Yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time on the platform. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But I
don't think
what the vibe was. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think artists can be fans.
We finna wild out real quick. I'm gonna move the mic over.
Yeah, I don't think artists can be fans.
Yeah,
I don't think it.
I agree.
I feel like
because ego.
It's not even that.
No, okay.
I feel like when they're there, they're not experiencing your music from a fan perspective.
You know how you know
different
this?
strokes for different.
Nah, you know. No,
I see somebody front row.
I got you.
For everybody, like yo,
I'm gonna give you this.
I'm fucking with it.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you a fact. All right, it might not be every single person, but it's 75%. Wait until they perform and see how the crowd acts, how the crowd dwindles from there.
Yeah, niggas do just be staring at you and be
until they perform and then they leave. So there's no true fans in the crowd.
It's really different aspects though, different balances. You know
not in the crowd.
It's not even that. This is why I say.
But I say it's like a 70-30.
This is why I say it, right?
Ingredients of what you're saying.
This is why I say I've edited videos before, right? Now because of that, when I watch other videos, I'm not just watching it from a consumer standpoint because I have certain knowledge on how to go about certain things. I'm hearing it from an artistic or a videographer or editor. I'm hearing it from that standpoint. Like I'm hearing where you took the reverb or add the reverb. I'm hearing where you're snared. Like that's how people are listening to. They're breaking it down in a different way. And
you might either be
that's not being a fan.
Yeah, you might either be critiquing it or you might be trying to learn something from it.
Yeah, bro. When I be in shows with my producer homies, they be like, oh, they do be making their remarks. That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. That's not being a fan. They're critiquing.
So you can't be a fan.
If you're an artist,
you can.
Unless you literally go there.
You heard it live and direct. Weed and whiskey. You can't be a fan.
The only time you become a fan is when
you gotta be the man.
You actually consume that person's music
on a regular. Exactly, on a regular.
Because there's people out there who act like they consume niggas' music, but they don't. There's not. Let me see your playlist.
Because most of the times, the only niggas I can sing your shit word for word is the niggas who are in the studios with you, rolling up 24/7 with you. Cause outside of your circle, niggas don't know your know your songs word for word.
It's like I gotta be the know because like I fuck with people's shit, bro.
I'm not saying there are exceptions.
You feel me?
I know artists
fuck with
who are
people's shit.
fans. I know
I'll
artists
play
who
it.
are fans. But
I'll play it.
But from the
Damn,
outside perspective, from
fans
looking
sound
in,
crazy, but fuck it, yeah.
from the outside looking
is
in,
what it
these
is.
people are they're critiquing, and they're critiquing. Or how many times do you see somebody go out to a show and next thing you know, their music starts sounding like somebody's?
Yeah, or they style. It's really just be the style. Like niggas will see you do something,
yeah,
and then really try to go like do the same thing, and it just be like a whole bunch of down stitching, and it's not like
That's
what
not
you
being
do.
a fan.
You feel
That's not
me?
a fan.
That's
Yeah,
not a
right.
fan.
Like you know what I mean? Collab. Don't bite. Collab, bro.
Exactly.
Collab. Or you know what I'm saying? If you're already doing your shit, make that be motivation. To like, yo, I gotta get deeper into my shit to make better shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do a whole bunch.
Bite it.
Yeah, don't do a whole bunch of down stitching. We don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see it. Everybody see it. We don't like that. Yeah, that's for them people that do that down stitching. You know what I'm saying?
You said it again like I knew what that was. Like, I questioned that shit the
You
first
feel me?
time.
We go crazy with the
Define
stitching,
down
you feel me?
stitching.
Pause.
Define down
Just
stitching.
a regular stitch down.
So
That's
wait, huh? I
Down
know. I
stitching,
mean, I know. Like,
A
you know
nigga
what I'm saying?
like I'm just saying
I
like a
know.
nigga like
Give
will
me an example.
a nigga like will come and see your shit, cop it, and then like instead of like they're already doing their own shit, instead of like keep
they water it
motivating and
down.
doing their own shit, they'll do the same shit as you and just do a whole bunch of down stitching. We
It's
don't even
watered
do
down.
that.
You keep
We
saying
bossed
it like
up.
that.
It's
Like, I
Above
know
Gardens. Above Garden Studio on IG. Y'all make sure y'all
Fact.
tap
It
in.
ain't
So it's
the
a
real
cut.
sauce.
So
Fact.
down
It's
stitching.
not the real sauce.
It's not the
Niggas doing
sauce.
down stitching is
Nah.
niggas just copying pretty much.
The viscosity.
It's just for that one person. They see this. I hope they see this. You know what I'm saying? Air this one part. Stop down stitching. It's
He keeps
Above
saying the
Gardens.
word.
This
I'm
some
just trying to get
990
the
on me. Shout out to
definition.
him. That's my homie.
I get
But
it.
you know what I'm saying?
No,
It's
I know, I
Above
get it too. I
Gardens.
just wanna know
It's
the
not just
definition.
down
I know
stitching. You
that.
feel
He
me?
explained
We go
it.
crazy. One-on-one stitching,
With the what?
garments, art pieces. You ain't never gonna see the other person with it. You feel me?
Fact. That's
Unless
what
they
he said.
biting instead of collabing or you know what I'm saying, getting motivated.
That's the
Don't bite,
definition.
collab, or
Alright.
get motivated.
So
you know
I
what I'm
said-
saying?
I say, yo, what's
That's
the-
for them people
what's
down
the-
stitching. We don't down stitch. Above Gardens of this bitch. Shout out my brother Noah. Feel me?
I said, what's down
One-on-one.
stitching? He said, you know, when niggas feel
Stitch
me
down.
doing down
This
stitches,
is
a
a
down stitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the art? Where's the art
Alright,
to
let me-
it?
let me
We
give you a
doing
visual
garments.
rep-
Above Garden
No, I
Studio,
got
we
it.
doing
Correct me if I'm wrong.
garments.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the visual representation
101.
out of that, right? It's like when you get some original sauce, right?
And you
know
put a
how
stitch
thick the
down
sauce,
like that.
No, you know how thick the sauce is? The sauce is thick. It's easy to spread. Pause. No homo none of this, right?
This
It's
is
like
crazy.
it's a nice smooth sauce.
I dig
It's
it.
easy to work with.
Like a shovel.
But when you try to get the homemade sauce and they over put the amount of water that they're supposed to put in the sauce, and the sauce look watery, it's runny, it's not as viscous, it's not
Yeah.
as thick.
That's
what
like
I
that's
get
like
as
buying
down
like the
stitching.
name brand and just buying like the artificial kind. There's nothing wrong with the
USPA,
artificial
the
kind.
USPAs.
Artificial kind for hard times. There's nothing wrong with that, baby. You feel me? But it's like I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Like, it's not no down stitching. It's art pieces, garments, 101. You never seen it. Above Garden Studio. Shout out to 990. That's my homie.
Do you
Say
feel
that
like
one more time.
All right, so
Stop down stitching.
what's
nigga.
your style that you're promoting, right? Do you feel like that
Yes.
that style promote the image of an artist, of a rapper?
I think it promotes style for the people. It's not just for one person. You know what I'm saying? That's why it makes it 101 because it's 101 artwork for you. You know what I'm saying? Each piece is for each different person. Some nigga might have some Ninja Turtle shit. I ain't trying to have no Ninja Turtle shit. I might have some other shit, different strokes for different folks. You feel me?
I mean, if it's
just
tough,
like,
if
it's
it's
like
tough,
101
I'm
for
weary.
you. And you really should tap
I'm
in.
wearing
I'm
Naruto.
really, yeah, huh?
I'm wearing Naruto.
All right, so
You
all right,
did, and I got a piece with Naruto right on
all
the
right,
front
all right.
page.
So anime aside,
So fuck
because
with me.
anime is
that,
just
brother?
is just art, right? To me, that's how I feel. It's not a cartoon, really, right?
Cartoon. What you said? What?
It's not a cartoon.
What?
Anime is not a cartoon.
What? What's not a cartoon?
Anime?
Oh yeah, nah. It's
It's not.
its
It's
own
complex.
thing.
It's more complex than
Yeah,
cartoon.
right.
I feel like it's his own thing.
Okay, so how do you feel, right, as a man who is 30 plus about somebody wearing Nickelodeon shirts? at your age?
Pause. Different strokes for different folks.
I will also say
Niggas
this.
can have that Nickelodeon on and think they got that shit on.
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying? let that person do what they do.
I'll also say this.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at
You
Adam
know what
Sandler.
you do.
Look at Adam Sandler.
No down stitching.
Look at Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
but he
nigga
white,
living
though.
his
He
life.
white,
He
though.
doing what he want
That's
to
what
do.
I'm saying.
He white though. White people do whatever. Yeah, they do.
I know,
it.
but also people
do it.
think
You don't
he
do
put
whatever
that
you
shit
want to
on.
do.
I do.
All right then. So it ain't
Listen,
even white. It's everybody.
You know what I think completes
do
a
what you
fit?
want to do.
You know what I think completes
Don't
any fit?
stop. Yeah, get it, brother.
The
My bad.
shoes.
The shoes. What's up?
I feel like that's what completes every fit.
Oh, 100%.
Matter of fact, I start the fit with the shoes.
You start to fit with the shoes.
I start bottom up. Pause.
Word. I hear that. With me, it's just peace. It just be like how I'm feeling today, what I want to wear. You feel me? Like I'm feeling down. It's rainy. I'm about to wear the Above Garden custom baggy jeans, sweatshirt, and it's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Like
Hey, my nigga.
I don't even go like, oh, I gotta get, you know, and there's no, you know what I mean? Because you gotta, you know what I mean, make it coordinate. You see?
Facts.
So it's like bottom to top. I dig it, but me, I go on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm feeling pretty good. I'm with the homies. I'm with weed and whiskey. 990 on me. Above Gardens on me. Balenciaga on
He's
your
in this
kicks.
conversation sinning right now. God damn.
What? I
Yo,
was trying
God.
to keep a straight face
Yo,
throughout that whole conversation
I'm
the whole
about to-
time. but
I'm
y'all
about to
niggas
get
was
with-
laughing in the
God about to
background,
strike this building
not
in a
respecting
minute,
my
bro. This shit about to
authority and
get
shit like
crazy.
that. That shit was crazy.
Niggas over here saying some
I had to
viscerous.
pause that though.
Niggas saying over here saying some viscerous shit right now, man.
Nah,
That shit
bro.
getting
I mean,
crazy.
I let it real quick. But nah, I'm just saying, like, I just go on like how I feel. It's really how I feel. You know what I mean? Because like clothes can be an expression.
It is.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like,
saying?
'cause to
Niggas
me,
might be
it is
feeling
an
bright like Nickelodeon today.
But to me, my
You
graphic
feel me?
tees,
Not me.
express a part of me, that how I'm feeling, part of my personality. I
Exactly.
would never buy a graphic tee that don't represent something that I stand behind.
Exactly.
And if I'm gonna stand, if I honestly keep it a buck, if it's fly, nigga, I'll wear it.
I never wear nothing I don't stand behind.
Facts. Now fuck
Never
the
wear nothing I
world.
don't stand behind.
Fuck
You heard
the
me.
world. Real shit. Damn, I had a shirt. I should have worn my "fuck what you thought" shirt.
I fuck with that
White
too.
people love shit like that.
Fuck what you thought. Dang.
White people
Black
love
people
in the
too.
face.
Listen, we gotta stop saying just
No,
white
no,
people.
no.
Because black people too.
I'm
Adam
not-
Sandler do what he want. Brody do
I'm
what
not.
he
I'm
want.
not saying it in that
You
way.
know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it
but
in
yeah,
this
but
way is,
yeah.
if you
Facts.
want a white person, as a black person, if you want a white person to compliment you on something, my nigga, wear something like that.
Not really, because like people be just liking people off their personality. Like, yo, that nigga, he
I
the
know,
truth.
but I'm talking
He's
about-
very outgoing.
I'm talking about, like,
fuck
being-
what he wearing. He can have the bummiest shit on, but that's my.
I'm talking
homie.
about being in the grocery
Y'all
store.
better not say the N word.
I'm talking about walking in the grocery store. You have a higher chance of a white person saying, "I like that."
I
Yes,
don't know.
but I'm not saying black. I don't.
I feel like the black people
I'm not
like, hey
excluding
yo,
black
bro,
people.
you got that shit on. I'm like,
I'm
oh,
not
good
excluding
looking,
black
brother.
people from nothing. I'm just saying white people
I know
love
it's
to
Above Garden Studio.
gravitate towards black people when it comes to
It's
shit
because
like
white
that.
people,
Well,
people
fashion?
love American
yeah, like
values.
they love to be like they like to use.
You know what I mean? You
themselves
can
to
be
feel
inspired
welcome
by
and
the culture.
included.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying? Just don't take the sauce.
because white
You know
people
what I
love American values, which is free speech. So when you have something that say "fuck the world" on it,
Yeah, that's
they
what I'm
look
saying.
at it
They
like,
love
"Oh,
that.
Shout out to
that's mad
990.
American."
Love that.
Shout out to
Fuck.
the homie 990. This is his shirt, by the way.
Shout out 990.
I-
Get you some.
Question-
Get you some
question
Above
to
Garden
you.
Studio too.
Because you're one of the darker people in the room. I want to ask you this question.
Yeah,
Right?
what's up?
How do you feel when white people say they don't see color?
Um,
Why you asking
let me
that?
think about that.
We all black.
Can't get my thought out. Thank you.
Go ahead. All right.
All right, cool.
I respect that.
All right, cool. That was my little viral moment.
bothered
We gonna cut that though. But honestly, I ain't
I
never
was
ran
fine
into
on
I
that.
ain't never ran into no white people that said that they don't see color. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I ain't never ran into
You know what
nothing
kind
like
of
that.
white people I like to be
Like I
friends
say in the beginning, different strokes for different
I
folks.
You know what kind of white people I like to be friends
Ain't nobody
with?
never said no shit like that to me. Like, bro, I don't see color. I just see you. Nobody said no shit
I've
like
heard
to
that
me,
shit
brother.
before.
I have.
I've
For
heard
real?
it.
Yeah, I've heard that shit before.
Damn.
Okay, I like
I
white
never-
people.
I
I like
don't
white
know. I
people. I
ain't
can
never
make.
heard that.
I can make race jokes
straight.
with. If I can't make race jokes
Yeah,
with
like you can be racist towards me and I can be just as racist towards you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks. Cause my white friends, they play it real well. You know what I'm saying?
You can't
when
say
when I say
nigga.
play they real well, they not like overdoing it. They just being themselves.
Like yo.
They not
like,
even trying to be like something that they not. They not trying to be me or nothing. That's just people I be around.
No,
they
no,
just
no,
be
no.
themselves.
Exactly, but that's the point. Because
They
I have
ain't-
white
they
friends
better
that'd be
not
like,
say
yo.
nigga.
I'll
I
be like-
don't think it'll be wrong.
I have white people I work with, right? And I'll like call out for like my kids or something. They'll come back the next day and they be like, "Oh, you do those? You take care of those?"
That is.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
is-
Like, you know, like.
So what's your relationship with that person? Because if you ain't,
That's what I'm saying. I
you know
like
what I'm
those type
saying.
of white
If your
people.
relationship ain't
cool
like that
enough.
with that person,
They
And I'm
cool
like,
enough
oh,
to
you
do
ain't.
that.
oh, they cool enough to do
Yeah,
that.
they
Then
cool
like,
enough to do that.
that's
They'll
what,
tell me-
that's what y'all do.
Those are the white people he can be
Exactly.
cool with.
Exactly. They'll
Word.
tell me they had like a shindig at their house. I'm like, oh, you didn't invite the black guy. That's all right.
Yeah,
That's
hilarious.
okay. I know they would have been scared. I know.
Hilarious.
Sorry. They
And
would've-
just be like, it's
Hilarious.
okay. I can be your one black friend.
yeah.
Hilarious. These niggas is funny too.
I'll change my name. I'll be Tom for the day. It's okay.
But like, yeah, like, yeah, like it's all. It all depends on your relationship with your friends and what y'all do.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can't say
People
nigga.
do- people
I'm
do
not
different
giving you that
stuff with their
fast.
friends.
You can
feel
say
me?
ninja.
Pause.
You can definitely say ninja. I definitely think white people should be able to say ninja.
I've been called a chicken nugget.
Like he said, we 30 plus in this room, right?
Yeah.
None of my white friends say the N word. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't never even had to.
But I think
Get
think
into
about
that
it.
situation.
Think about it.
All right.
Think about it. If white people start calling us
Because
ninjas.
when I grew up, it was
Think about it. White people start calling us ninjas.
I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
I'ma
If you
hit
gonna
you
if you
if
gonna
you
say it in the car on your way home and nobody in the car with you, I
Push you.
I can't tell you what to do. But
You
like,
can't call me a
ain't none of
nigga.
my homies.
What
They
sound
never.
worse? What sound worse?
What?
What's going on, my brother? What's going on, my ninja?
I don't care. 'Cause you call me, 'cause you call
I
me a
ain't gonna
ninja.
lie,
I
like
know
when
what you
people
meant
call
to
me my
say.
brother, yo. I feel like that's like old school too. Like you know what I mean? Because the black person, the brother man, or something like that. Like so, I don't like when people say that to me. I low key like ignore them. You know
I'm
what saying?
starting to
Like,
not
my homies
care.
be like, yo, what's good, AC? They call me by my name. You feel me? That's it.
AC's your name?
I was
Yeah,
like,
What it
AC.
stand for?
203.
What it
You know what I'm
stand for?
saying?
that was on your birth certificate, huh?
Yeah, AC specifically is on your birth certificate.
Listen, man.
Is the
We-
first name
listen.
A and the last name C?
We ain't weed and whiskey. We ain't doing no governments. You
Or is the
understand
first
what I'm
name
saying?
AC and the last name 203?
No governments, no down stitching, no none of that.
No
My
down
name is
stitching.
AC. I'm from the 203, and I put on.
Okay.
That's it.
Say
Yeah.
less.
First name
That's it.
AC, last name 203.
Yeah,
the
facts.
fuck
No
right.
middle name.
Facts.
No middle
No
name.
middle name. No middle name at all.
Address,
you know what I'm
nigga. Get into it.
saying? Get into it. You know what I'm saying? Address on the bag. You feel me?
On the bag.
You feel me? Wherever the bag at, that's
No
where
down
y'all gonna see
stitching.
me.
Get into it road.
No down stitching.
stitching.
No down stitching.
That's the
You know what
country
I'm
right
saying?
there, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Everything proper.
Fuck you mean?
All right. For somebody who has as many hustles as you do, right? What are different ways that artists can actually monetize their independence?
Sell crack, nigga.
Not your actual crack.
Yeah, nah. I ain't
Nah, don't
promoting anybody to
don't sell no
sell
Diddy.
any drugs or anything on the Diddy level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you're an artist, I feel like you find your
sell your
fan
crack.
base, you find something that's tangible, or like if it's not just your craft. You know what I'm saying? As far as the music, you know what I'm saying? It's more things into making like merchandise for yourself too. There's more hustles that you can do that promotion music as well, no matter if it's an album, single, whatever. So I would just say like just like once you find your fan base, you find what you like, what you want to promote. As far as if it's just the music, then you find deeper your fan base, or you find more your fan base. You know what I'm saying? You find these platforms, you find whatever you got to hit up to get fan base in other places as well, and check your stats, see where they at. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not music, I say get something tangible that really promotes what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fly young gentleman. I like to promote clothes because that's what I do besides building platforms for the artists. So I say if it's not tangible, find your crowd and enhance it. But
Hey,
find something tangible.
Another little cold break for y'all.
Everybody needs
actually
something.
just thought about if you got a song on an album, right, that's doing well,
Yeah.
release it as a single as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, facts. Because you can't re-release it as a single. But once it's already an album, it's like
They
they're making
download
a
it with the
single.
album.
They're making it. You couldn't make it a single than just a song. That's facts.
But a
That's
lot of
facts.
people don't. But
Yeah.
some people do it backwards. Some people would drop the single and then drop it on their album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
So
drop
why-
the single first to
Exactly. So when I do
let
it
the
backwards,
crowd know where they going and like build hype for the album.
But the main thing about it is you got 2 streams of revenue for that same song.
Very true.
That's
honestly,
the big part
one
about
thing
it.
I
You
learned
got
about
But that's why it's
content
kind of good to
revenue
do
for
it
that same
first,
song.
though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
one thing I love about content creating is repurposing your content.
Yeah, that's what comes with
That
it.
is a huge thing, bro. Because one thing about content creating and being an artist and being a hustler, entrepreneur, or whatever it is that takes time out of whatever, it consumes you. internally, emotionally, mentally. You know, it consumes you. So
Yeah.
if you don't want to be overwhelmed as much and be drained as much, repurpose.
Yeah. Take that same
fucking
clip you
purpose.
put on Instagram.
There's nothing wrong with
Put
taking
it on
a break.
TikTok.
Look what
There's
Vlad
nothing wrong
do.
with getting the game plan right.
Facts.
Sitting
Vlad
back
do
and
it.
resetting.
Shannon do it. All your YouTubers do it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with resetting.
That's
100%.
you know what it is? That's exactly, look at it this way. It's when you drop a full episode and you make reels. That's the same thing. That's repurposing your content. It's that simple.
Word. Facts.
It's that simple. You know, it's not
Facts.
something you have to overthink. You don't have to find a new way to release it. You can drop the whole thing and then you release pieces and bits of it. You can do it in any way you want. You can fucking take part of the end and put it with piece of the beginning and then release it. Like, there's so much ways to repurpose something that you already made.
Word. Let me get one of them napkins, bro.
Too hot
You
now,
know.
huh?
Nah, it ain't too hot. There was that drink, that one shot. That's really what it is. And I'm a stocky nigga, so I sweat a lot sometimes. Like when you first
I
met
ain't
me,
gonna hold you.
in my
Long
first
sleeve.
interview
You
with you, bro,
sweating.
you was like, yo, you sweating. You said that shit like
sweating.
6 times. I'm like, damn, nigga, stop saying I'm sweating.
Yo,
We get it.
I ain't gonna
We
hold you.
get it. You see it, I see it. We sweating. I'm sweating, bro.
Yo,
It's hot.
you
I
wanna-
literally just performed and gave the crowd everything I got when I performed. So
You
it's
want to
like,
hear something
I'm
that you
sweating
probably
after
don't want to
that.
hear, yo?
And I'm stocky.
I stopped sweating when I cut my locks.
Never. I did it once though, but I can't do it again. Feel me?
What does your hair mean to you?
Honestly, it's my strength. You know what I'm saying? It's me. That's the way I see it. Yeah, you can look at it any way you want, but it's like my strength. So it's just like when I first cut my locks, I'm like, dang, I cut my strength off. I feel weird. It feel mad air around my head. I ain't even used to that. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is different. You know what I'm saying? But like, when I grew it back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just my strength. So my hair means everything to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm glad I'm an adult, cause like these kids got it bad. Like, well, they had it back in my time too. But like kids having to cut their hair to like go to schools and stuff like that. But if that's who they are, that's where they from. Like, why would they have to cut it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your organization can't show different types of people. It got to be one way. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's old, cause should be old structures from long ago. But I'm
That's
just
what
saying.
it is, yeah.
That's another
You know what
thing.
one of my favorite conspiracies is around
What's up?
here? All right. You know how they talk about Medusa, right? How she was this woman that had snake for hair, and every time you look in her eyes, she turned you to stone.
Yeah, word.
This is what I think the story really is, right?
Okay.
I think Medusa was a black woman who had locks. That's why they said it was snakes, because her locks was just her power. Her locks added more to her beauty. She was so beautiful and so gorgeous that when a man look at her, that man is just stunned and he stops in his tracks.
Heard you. Damn.
That's
could
my
be it.
conspiracy on that.
That could be it. That's a whole nother time. You know what I'm saying? I never even thought of that. That's deep.
Because a lot of shit is, it takes on a form and it grows and it grows and it grows and then it reaches 100 years later, 200 later, 30 years later, and then it becomes something that it never was to begin with. And I feel like that's
Crazy.
that story.
Crazy.
It's
Did
like
you
one
hear
of those
that?
stories that just people ran with, and they added more to it and added more to it. And it's like this, right? Bring Around the Rosie. It's a song about dead people. It's a song about the plague. It's about
The
people
black
dying.
play, yeah, you're right, kind of right.
Facts.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Ashes,
we all fall down.
It's like a scary movie.
But now we had kids playing with it.
Facts.
Like it's a nursery rhyme, actually.
100%.
So to me, that's the same connotation.
Yeah.
It's something that it was something small, but it just got bigger and bigger over time. That it isn't what it normally originated as.
Deep, brother.
That's what my theory
Up-
is.
up
I'm not
here,
gonna lie, you
up
just give me
here, up
anxiety talking about
I
this
feel
shit.
that.
Nah, because
Because now I'm thinking about what the fuck don't we know?
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
What? Come on now.
History,
That's like saying, like, you know what I
history is
mean?
one of the most over-exaggerated and also the most understated thing ever.
It's the most biased thing ever.
Yes, the winners always tell the story.
It's the winner story.
Facts. It be lies in them books.
It be
Upgrade.
like
You know what's still a crazy thought for me? Kids now in high school are learning about 9/11 as history.
Yeah.
They weren't alive for it.
Yeah.
Or they weren't conscious for it.
No, they weren't alive for it.
Oh, me, yeah, it's true too.
But what are you
Yeah,
saying
that shit
again?
happened in 01.
They're high
You
school.
said
No,
what?
they're not
You
alive
said is
for
it crazy? You said
That's
it's
a crazy
crazy.
thought just to think. To us, 9/11 was just this conscious thing.
It happened.
A lot of people don't
Yeah, I'm about to
remember.
say, like-
I wasn't here for it, but I know about it. I know, it's
Yeah, I'm
not,
about to say like, did it not happen? Was it not history?
It is, but it's
but
just
it's history for us. It's not history for us because yes, it's our
we
history.
lived through it. We
It
were
We're
happened.
alive for it.
Like
These
just
people
how they
are
say like,
these people are learning about it as if they never lived through it. So they're literally learning about how we tell it. Nobody
It's in
can
a
tell it to us no
textbook.
certain way because we've seen it, experienced it, understand it. So
I
you
know it was
can't
in
make
the
up a
textbooks,
story
man.
behind it.
It might be.
Now they're learning
Maybe
about
they did
9/11
upgrade
based on
them
a
how
little
we want
bit.
them to learn it.
nigga, that shit happened 23 years ago. Think about that, bro. It happened 23 years ago. You were 7.
I remember.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. This was not. It's nigga. We were
I
conscious to remember this
I
time.
remember.
We lived through these days. I remember the
Can't
teacher
forget, can't
coming
forget,
in with the
can't
fucking
forget.
rolly wheel thing and showing us the TV, nigga. I remember that shit.
I came to America the year after.
After 9/11,
Mm-hmm.
And
That's when
nigga,
I came to America.
it was calm here. It was
Word.
calm. The vibe in America was different.
9/11 changed America.
The unity was kind of
I
something
was
different.
legit, so like
People
I ain't
lost
gonna
privacy.
lie. Shit was
Yeah.
straight, you know what I mean? I didn't know what was really going on. Shit was straight, but I was legit, so I ain't know.
I have another conspiracy
nigga.
theory. Right? When was the last time you experienced 4 full seasons?
Oh, that's over with. What you mean?
I don't know, man.
We ain't got winter. Winter done.
Yeah, nah, last winter was weird.
Nah,
It
we
was
don't got no more
It was
fall or
like
spring.
barely winter. Like I feel like we got like 2 weeks of winter.
Spring might still be here.
Okay.
Spring
Might
barely
be.
had. We get a week of spring.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe 3 weeks collectively because it becomes in spurts.
Yeah, nah.
Fall kind of blends with summer.
Nah, I feel like
This
the,
It got
yeah.
cold.
the,
though.
cut, the
It got
cutoff
cold.
might be like October. It ain't hot no more.
Yeah,
bro.
but as soon as it get
once
cold, it
October
starts
hit, it
snowing.
ain't hot.
Once it start getting cold, once it get cold, it get cold.
Yeah, true. But that's the fall. Ain't that what it is?
Nah, fall wasn't like that, nigga. Fall, you
Yeah,
can,
you right. It
Fall
was like a
wasn't like
good,
that.
calm, like
Yeah.
50.
you
know
can
what
get
I mean?
away with a nice.
I don't know, bro. I went
You
through
can
some
get away with a
cold
light
falls,
sweater.
bro. I went through some cold falls. Like the time, like remember they changed the Halloween thing because of the
curfew?
snow. No. 'cause
Oh
of
yeah,
snow.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's my
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
That
Like,
wasn't
so,
fall.
like-
That wasn't fall. That was winter. Winter came early.
Facts.
Winter said hello, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That was the last
Nah,
big
it was
snowstorm
like, oh,
we
y'all
had.
think shit's sweet, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you think you good? You want to wear fucking crew necks, nigga, and sweaters? I got you, nigga. Bring out them boots and them fucking big jackets.
Yeah,
Niggas had
we
no
definitely
power for,
layered
like,
up.
A month. Well, not my house. I had power after like a couple days, but
Nigga, that big.
there's
that
a lot of
storm was
places that didn't have
horrible.
power for a long
That
time.
storm was horrible. Wait.
Yeah.
I have a question. I think this is a very good question. I want to hear your opinion on this real quick.
Talk to me.
Is there a difference between making a good song and making good music?
What do you mean? So you're saying there's a difference between
Is
making
there?
a
I'm
good
asking
song?
you if there is a difference, or did it automatically go hand in hand?
Is it continually? You know what I mean? Do you continue after that, or you just make that good song and that's it? You know what I mean? Or you like constantly making good songs, so you're making good music?
So multiple good songs
Makes
goes
you
to making good music.
yeah. So you
But
only
you
just
can't make a good song and just say you make good music.
nah. I feel like you gotta have some type of resume or whatever you do. You gotta have some resume. You gotta show the proof. You know what I mean? Like niggas be like, all right, let me hear another one. You ain't got another one. All right, well you got a dope song. I'm definitely looking forward to hear some music. So yeah. I don't
All
know
right,
if
so-
that breaks it down, whatever. But
What
Yeah.
what to you makes a song good?
beat, any type of personal connection, any type of influence it gives me. Like if it gives me an influence I'm fucking with, no matter if it's turning me up or it's like I'm going through something right now and I need to hear this shit right now, low key, for my soul, or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? That's what was good music to me. Any type of personal connection I got to it, really.
Can a song be good today and bad tomorrow?
You still got that connection.
Yeah,
It's all like is you talking about crowd wide? You talking
I'm
about
talking
the
to you. I'm talking
majority
about you.
vast
I'm
or
asking you.
1-on-one?
I'm asking you and your
Oh,
perspective.
like
I'm
it
asking
all could
you.
be like if I ain't on that time, like what they talking about, like niggas be talking about some shit. I'm definitely doing something different, and it's like I don't want to hear that right now. Don't mean it's not a bad song. It's just like I ain't trying to hear that. So like, you know what I mean? If you make a good song, it could be a good song, but like certain times for you know what I mean, different things. Like niggas probably don't want to turn up right now. Niggas probably just want to hear some chill shit. Let's vibe real quick, roll up. You feel me? They ain't hearing so.
But what
You know
I'm
what I mean?
asking,
But you like that.
But what I'm asking specifically
You feel
is
me?
right. Can you like a song today, right? And not necessarily by tomorrow.
And
you
hate
hate
it, like hate it
in
later?
a week later. Yeah. Can you like a song today
Yeah.
and hate it tomorrow?
Is it played out? Like, did you listen to it too much? Like, it's all
Nah,
different.
I can agree because there's a lot of songs that I used to play back in the day that don't hit like that no more. And if I hear it, I'm like,
Because you just not into that no more. Whatever that was at the time, that mood, that feeling that you had, you're not doing that. You into a different feeling, and you listen to different shit that make you feel different ways.
I feel like one
that you
song
like to
that
hear.
automatically came to mind was "Whatever You Like" by T.I.
Say you can have
That
whatever
shit's
you
still
like.
fire.
I don't know. I feel like after the first 30
That
seconds,
song did.
after the first 30 seconds, it don't hit.
Nah, I don't know.
It's like watching Martin for 5 episodes for me. I know a lot of people can still do it, but I can't.
Damn, I just seen something about Martin today. Like a dude.
Listen.
Actually, yeah. Shout out to Tim Bryant. He said Shorty Shorty said Martin corny or something like that.
I wouldn't say he's corny.
And then the comments
at all.
went crazy.
I wouldn't say he's corny, but I'm also one of those people who I'm not a big person of reruns.
Yeah, once I seen it, like
Yeah, I like to.
the
I
magic
like new.
is gone. Unless I want some nostalgia.
Exactly.
And it's like
I'm
some
not
late
always
night.
in the mood for it, and after a
Yeah.
while, it's just become overdone. You're doing
Yeah,
too
but I
much.
can
Oh, it's
watch.
way more
I
shit
can
to
watch
watch
certain
than
show. I can watch certain
TV
shows.
shows. Niggas be watching YouTube.
Like, niggas
Weed
can't
and whiskey.
watch reruns of Wild 'N Out.
Subscribe.
Bro.
Facts. Huh?
Can't sit here and watch reruns of Wild 'N Out.
To me, that's not the same though.
Don't say that because I know people that do.
That's not the same though. Like to me,
Or-
when I
or-
say reruns,
they're
I mean
entertained
of like,
every
like
time.
of a show like that's scripted.
I can sit there and
something
watch.
like you know.
I can sit there and watch Everybody Hates Chris for hours on end.
But I mean, I don't know. I
Different
can't
strokes
do-
for
I
different
can't do that
folks. I
either.
can't watch Everybody
I
Hates
can't
Chris
do that
anymore.
either.
That shit was
It don't
good
hit
when
the
I
same
was
either.
like,
Eh, when I was
you know what I
younger,
mean? Even when I was an adult, it cracked when I was probably like 21.
but when I got
But
older,
nah,
it's not the same.
That shit
Yeah, it
hilarious.
ain't it.
It's not the same.
It's not. It's not the people. It's the dad. Cause nigga, I feel that nigga. You say y'all wasting
I
all
know,
this
but
money,
after,
nigga.
After Thierry said what he let a nigga did to him, and you know.
Oh yeah, bun up. No, yeah,
it's like,
bun up,
nigga,
bun
you,
up, bun
you
up.
that big to let a man take advantage of you.
Shout out to
You too
V's.
big. I don't care. Yes, I'm not saying anything, but nigga, as a man to another man, bro, you too
Like
big.
Chris Rock daddy when it comes to spinning.
Yeah, like you too big to let another man bend you over, bro.
Wait, what? Wait. I thought he was talking about his dad and like
Oh
the
no, I'm
spinning.
talking about that. You never talking about he was part of that Me Too thing.
Oh, Terry Crews.
You
Yeah,
got grabbed in the nuts.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit, man.
even that.
That's
you
crazy.
Too big to let a nigga grab your nuts.
Yeah,
bro.
you mad big. You that's supposed to be automatic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pause.
One, just one
It's
time.
supposed to be automatic. Oh! You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be automatic.
Matter
like,
of fact, the fact
how
that
that
you
ain't
that
in
big
your
and such stature, a
repertoire?
nigga shouldn't feel that comfortable.
yeah, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people got
That
money,
means that nigga feel like
they
he's a
think they
bigger
got
man
power
than
and
you.
they think you can put people in situations.
Like,
And
did
then,
it?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's like, what you gonna do? You gonna use the baby oil or you gonna tell that nigga Diddy fuck you? Punch him in the face. J. Cole. 2011. 2013.
If you know somebody who did something like that for fame, would you call them out on it?
Different strokes for different folks. I can't, you know what I'm saying? You do you, like we said in the beginning. Just do you. You do
Don't
you.
tell me
I'ma
about-
do me. T.I.
Don't
No,
tell me-
Jeezy. You just do you. I'ma do me. I'ma do me. 100%. Like, that's it.
I would hate to hear that song.
You
again.
feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't with none of that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting we on camera right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with none of that.
I'm gonna tell y'all from right now.
me?
Don't tell me you did that shit. Because if you piss
Yeah,
me off
if you know what I mean? Like, you just won't be
Might
one of the
blow this
homies I
spot
hang
up,
out.
dude.
I know you don't. Oh, yeah, I know that nigga. I ain't
man
with
get
that
fucking
nigga.
Mbati. The money.
Batty boy.
The Batty man.
Batty man.
I'm a Batty man. Just like, yo, he's a big Batty man. He did that Diddy shit, bro. Watch
Yeah,
that
man.
nigga.
That's
People don't
crazy
know. As
though.
a Jamaican, if you let other niggas know that shit happened to you, nigga, that shit, it's never gonna live down.
Yo, a Jamaican accidentally got.
I feel like anybody.
Nah.
Nah,
know what I
Jamaica
mean?
and the
let me
island
see
people,
that.
Niggas
nigga.
be like, what?
You say that because you're American, nigga. And
Yo,
we
let me
say
see
this
that.
because we're Jamaican.
A Jamaican. You know what Ludi is?
Everybody's the same, and I don't know what Ludi is.
Okay, Ludi is
We're not all
like,
the
Jamaican,
same. We're
Jamaican
not all the
American,
same.
everybody. Well, you're right. Everybody,
not all the same.
everybody is different. Everybody is different, but you know what I'm saying. Like, there's no differential.
Niggas is not jacking that shit in the black community.
Yeah, like niggas not rocking with that. Yeah, like.
No, I'm not
No,
saying.
I'm not even referring.
Hey,
to
shout out to my brother Easa
I'm not saying
Beats.
accepting it. In my opinion,
I feel you.
I
It's
think-
deeper. It's deeper.
no,
I
it's
feel
not
you. Maybe
no,
that.
that's what I'm
Pause.
saying.
That's
what
a
I'm saying.
crazy way to go.
I
But
think
you know what I
American
mean.
people
What?
are more likely
not
to keep
what, but
things
yes.
like that quiet and just amongst themselves. Jamaicans are loud with it.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I mean.
I
by
haven't
that.
experienced any Jamaicans being loud because I haven't been around no.
nigga.
No
a
Bati
Jamaican
man,
we see you
let me
public-
Jamaican
let
in
me
the
tell you-
snare.
hold
They
on.
like
we see you
Bati
in
man.
public- That Jamaican we see in public. Yo, I fish that dog. Nigga, you get a whole nickname off that now, nigga.
What?
Hold on,
What
hold
you
on.
say?
Not no more.
Well, put me on.
Not
Word.
no more. A Jamaican would give you a whole nickname around you. You be
Hold on, wait,
violated,
hold
my
on.
nigga. And that's
I
your
feel
nickname
like
for the rest of your
everybody do
life.
that though.
Nah. Let me tell you something. This man
Look at that
accidentally
nigga
brought,
shitty. My nigga
This
shitty.
nigga actually brought basically.
Yeah, like yeah, my nigga shitty. Like you know what I mean? Like
This nigga accidentally
Same.
brought a board. Basically, it's a board to play a game on, right? Accidentally brought a board that had
Oh, the
like,
butt- yeah,
gay
with the
flags
red-
on that
yes.
shit, right? They dead ass was about to beat this nigga up, bro.
yeah,
You
situation.
see what I'm saying? I know.
Yeah,
I've been
I
around black
understand,
people
I
enough to
understand
know
completely.
y'all might clown this nigga to the end of earth. Like this nigga might feel bad about himself and be miserable and leave.
But Jamaicans
But
go
they might
more.
beat your ass for
The top-
being
Topic's not
accidental.
argumentable.
They
It's
might beat
understandable.
your ass for just making that choice and choosing to hang around them still.
Yeah, the topic is not
The old niggas
argumentable.
though, but that's like old.
It's
niggas.
understandable
I don't know what-
completely.
Yeah, them
100%.
Them young niggas just as ignorant too. Don't put
Maybe.
that past them.
I mean, yeah, maybe too. Yeah.
Them chopper boy them? Yeah, them chop up a boy to dog. What do you mean?
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? If you out there and that's what your community you rock with, do you?
Different
I'ma
strokes
do me.
Yeah,
with
different strokes.
folks.
Yeah,
You feel me?
definitely,
Jeezy.
definitely different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
All right, let me
You
get
heard
your
it.
Pause.
let me get your opinion on the state of Connecticut music. For somebody who's been throwing the festival for 3 years, an artist himself,
Over
who's
14
been interacting-
showcases.
yeah, been interacting with so many different artists.
15th album.
So, what's your opinion on the state of Connecticut music? Where are we at right now?
Man, like I feel like Jeezy once again, but on a serious note though, it's just like there is no unity at all. You know what I'm saying? If it's unity, it's click wise. You know what I'm saying? For CT, like you know what I mean. There's not like it's a bunch of dope artists. It's a bunch of dope artists, but like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like everybody not just pushing that. Everybody really just pushing like what's popular or what's been out or what has some type of stature or some type of clout. You know what I'm saying? Even with the style of music and everything, you know what I'm saying? But it's different strokes for different folks. Niggas might feel like they want to drill. Niggas might be bopping on a little Detroit thing. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever music influenced you and how you got into music, that's how you do it, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like, there's no unity. I feel like it's more unity for the outside than the inside, 100%. So I feel like you said, I've been doing the shows for 3 years and stuff like that. And there's plenty of other people that do platforms and stuff for artists all over. You know what I'm saying? Like from Star to JR and them. Who else? Like
CT All Stars.
yeah, CT All Stars. A bunch of people that you know what I'm saying. It's more like clicksual, you know what I'm saying, or like different strokes for different folks. People know what other things bring and what other things don't, and they go what they think was best for them. But I just feel like it just gotta be like some type of unity, or not even unity, because it's not all love and hugs, because not everybody cool with each other. But what I'm saying is within unity, within these platforms, within these artists, like if it's artists that's really doing dope shit, like what's wrong with like supporting them? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta be glazing in anything, but like what's wrong with supporting that? Or like the people that really got opportunities that could give to artists and everything like that. You know what I mean? I understand the music business is payola, but it's just like why you not really like pushing those CT artists? Because this is a bunch of CT artists that go crazy. Like,
But that's
honestly, I'll be finding new ones every week, and it's crazy. Like, I'm like, oh, where the fuck he from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or where's she from? And like, they got their own fan base and everything. We got a couple followers and all that, and it's just like people just don't be like pushing it. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
what
I
we
do what I can and do what I do, and like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the CT music scene, like, I feel like it's kind of all over the place and it's kind of clicked up type shit, where it's not like really people just really like pushing that artist, and the people that's on these platforms that's taking this money and that's really doing this, they not even like doing it. They really doing it for like the bag. You know what I'm saying? From what I see, because I see a lot of talent, and I don't like see nobody like backing them. It's like people don't got to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to build that yourself. Like I say, if you're an artist, you know what I mean? Find your crowd. It could be somewhere else. You could be popping in Vermont. You could be popping out the country. You could be popping somewhere else. But like, I feel like there's no unity, and I feel like if you're an artist, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but see, that's what I was talking
everything
about.
clicked up.
That's what I was
I
talking
feel like
about.
I said the same thing a couple of times. That's why I'm just doing the overall for you peoples. You feel me?
What you saying, Qual?
I forgot. No, I didn't.
Go ahead.
That's what I was like. But that's what we was talking about earlier. Like, with like before we was off camera and shit. It's like it has to be a focus. There is no focus. Everybody wants to be chief.
Everybody want to be the man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Instead of being, you know.
All right, so
Facts.
with all of that, do you feel like unity is the only thing missing?
Nah, it's a lot missing, man. Because like,
What
you know
could
what I
make
mean?
it easier? If you
Listen,
could
but
wake
all
up
I'm gonna say is
tomorrow-
don't talk bad about CT, man. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
if you could
'Cause,
wake
like,
up tomorrow
you can end up in a
and
freako.
we're in as close to as the perfect state that supports our artists here, what would we have? What would be here?
Come again.
If you wake up
Bro,
tomorrow,
fuck me up. But I'm just saying, like Diddy said, "Oh, ain't no artist in CT. CT ain't nothing." You know what I mean? He spoke how he felt. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Every dog has their day.
all right, so
Back to what we saying.
so if you wake up tomorrow, right, and you can have the perfect space for breeding and promoting the artists here, what would it have? Like, what resources would we have? Like, what would be going on for it?
Anywhere I want,
The CT.
I bet. Besides like a performance space, like going regularly and everything, like what I would want to do, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm still working and networking and building my connections.
It's not like what I'm saying.
But like
in a
I would want
perfect
to,
world.
I would want to bring like more people, like was within what the people want. Like people want to be within the industry. I would like want a space where it's like a space that's like a grand space where A&Rs could come to, where record execs could come to, or investors or anything that's regarding the music. Since we're talking about the music for like CT music culture, like I feel like, and we're talking about space, like having a space. I bet I feel like just having something more grand and something that's like really just not payola, just something for clout and just for a little bit of bread, like something that actually bring the people out here, people that can actually help the people. You know what I mean?
Something genuine.
Yeah, exactly. Not even genuine though, but like something that can actually help the artist grow. Like, of course, you could bring like, how can I say this? Exposure to the artist, but like, I feel like something that could bring, or not even something, someone. You know what I mean? Like I ain't. It sound crazy. It sound like I'm saying save us, somebody save us. But like on the real, it's just like I feel like we just gotta like do stuff that's really more for the culture, rather it's putting on for the platform, putting on for the artist, and I feel
Putting
like
on for your pockets.
yeah, like I feel like it's not even too much for like the pocket thing, like too, like because like people actually be building platforms
Not
that
just
bring
for,
new
not
artists.
speaking on just like you.
So like, I can't even. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm thinking when I said that, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about like my good friend Daquan.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna get some.
You feel me? Yeah, but I'm thinking about him. Like he has something that he does every Tuesday it's a platform for artists, and it, like they could come and game and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that's for the culture, and that's not even like really Pocket's thing. Like he giving artists the same thing I do with my festival.
Mm-hmm.
He giving the artists a chance to preview their music and like exactly network and vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Game, because he does the Twitch and shit. So like not everyone like that. I wasn't even thinking about myself. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about a friend of mine, someone that does that. Like that does a platform for artists and shit. But I feel like I don't know, I just feel like we just need like more recognition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people who have connections and everything, like everybody shouldn't be like all for self, because like there's plenty of room on the ladder going up, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, how about this? I might throw a conspiracy out there that's brand new. Diddy was the reason why no Connecticut artist ever blew up.
Him and Dave.
Him and who? Dave?
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle?
He put a curse on CT too.
What did Dave Chappelle say?
Dave Chappelle hate Connecticut.
He hates Hartford.
Well, that too specifically.
He hates
For
a lot
real?
of comics hate Hartford.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave Chappelle.
It's because of them white kids out there.
No, it's the white kids. The white,
the white
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I don't need bro to be cool.
But yo,
Fuck
Diddy
you, Dave Chappelle.
didn't want nobody to pop from
It's
out
CT versus everybody if that's the case. Fuck you, Diddy and Dave Chappelle. Diddy, I ain't even gotta say. I don't even want to say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying?
If not us, then who?
Dave Chappelle too. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like fuck y'all niggas. Like my state, we gonna do what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, shout out to
our
Mud.
time
What
we're
he
gonna
said,
come.
what
Our
Mud
time
said.
gonna come. Every dog has his day.
What Mud said, if not us, who?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
We are gonna be putting it on for the people, man.
Yeah.
All right,
facts.
final closing question on my end. Where do you see your career in the next 5 years?
Expanding. I see my business expanding. I have a recording studio, Steezy's recording studio, 33 Wilkett Road and Wilkett CT. I see everything expanding and growth. You know what I'm saying? I see everyone around me that's focused, everybody growing. So I don't know, because like things can happen where it could be industry, or things can happen where it could be independent. But like I'm just working to expand and you know what I'm saying, just big up where I'm from, because I'm not ashamed of it at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
So,
not
like,
from New York, we're from Connecticut.
yeah, facts. Niggas
Facts.
is not from New York. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody, the worldly slang, it is what it is. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we from CT.
We
Nah,
don't
'cause
sound like them niggas.
like
No.
to claim New York because niggas don't know about CT.
Yeah,
we
I'm
from
not
CT,
ashamed of
y'all
who
gonna
I'm
know
from,
about
man.
CT.
Yeah.
I see my career expanding, man. Everything becoming bigger than what it was, because that's what it set out to be, greater than what I was. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. That's that closeout type shit.
got a last
Shout out to Weed
question?
and Whiskey 203 in the building. Shout out my nigga OB, Easy in the back. You feel me? Steezy Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Above Garden Studio. Shout out to my brother Noah, my baby Ari, my shorty Bree. Yeah, all that, and my fam, all that.
Any last question for him?
And my brother Hayes. Any last questions? Shoot it, Quell.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot it, Q. Q
you know-
with the questions.
Oh, wait,
Hold on. First of all,
Q with the questions.
only about 5% of the people who know me call me that.
Really?
Q.
Yeah.
Q?
And that's only because I work with them.
It might be 6% now, brother. Pause.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I don't know why that was crazy.
How?
Yeah.
6%?
I can't
I
explain
don't
it.
know.
Percent?
Yeah.
I can't explain it, but
Percent?
it made me uncomfortable. It made me
That was-
uncomfortable.
Percent?
Yeah.
And I said pause.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, did you say pause? Yeah. Just,
oh, it
You said
added to
pause,
it?
yeah. I never thought about
You
it.
feel me?
Yeah, I ain't think about
I
it.
said
being
6%.
If you say
and
pause, there's
It
no
made me
reason to say
uncomfortable.
pause.
It made me
It's a pause moment.
damn, I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I'm
It's
mad
okay, too
comfortable
late.
right now.
It's all right.
I don't know what these
But I do
niggas
have
gave
another
me.
question.
What
It's
kind of
okay.
strong
I have
ass
another
drink that
question.
was?
Oh no, niggas gonna be on the Diddy shit. Yeah.
They ain't dating me
so,
though.
with your name being AC203,
Yeah.
anybody who knows, that's the area code of a certain part of Connecticut.
Yeah.
Other than the 860, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's another one.
Yeah. So how do you feel like your music has a CT sound to it? Like your music represent CT when people hear it, or when you go out of state? Like, do you feel like it represents CT by itself?
I feel like I represent CT. I feel like my music represent me. Like everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even say like CT has a specific sound, and I'm not trying to like generate like one sound to just CT sound, because that's the good thing about CT. We greater than just one sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get when you come out here. It's
So,
gonna
well,
be lit though.
So like I think correct me if I'm wrong. I know where he's kind of going with the question was like
Hit me. Pause.
like so one of our favorite artists listens to Cool Q, right? Rest in peace. But like he would like include shit like little shit like a block off a street off we know like on a rap like you know what I mean like he's saying little shit that you don't even know if you are from the area. But still putting it in his music to where it kind of blends in. So if you're not from there, you could still sing along and still feel like you know what the fuck he's talking about. I think
like how
that's
Chicago niggas rap about certain blocks of Chicago and
Yeah.
shit like that.
and you still feel included. I think that's kind of where he was going with it.
I feel like
You
people
feel like
do
that?
that with whatever sound of music they do though, because it's representing them. So if they're from CT and they're gonna represent where they're from, no matter what it is, like you know what I'm saying. Like you saying like that specific thing, just mentioning something, that don't like make it feel like it sound like a CT sound to me.
I know,
That sound like
but
that
what
sound
I
like a
mean
nigga mentioning
specifically
where
is,
he
like,
from.
No, what I mean,
And I feel like everybody
specifically is,
does
right,
that.
What I mean specifically is right. What is CT known for musically? Like when you think of like Detroit, you think of drill. When you think of
I don't know. I don't know
Like,
what
yeah,
the
like,
fuck.
when you
What is
think-
that Detroit
when you
sound
think-
called?
when you think
Detroit
of New
sound,
York-
nigga?
what was it drill at one point? Probably grabbed some. When you think of no, New York is probably. But when you think of certain states, you think of a certain type of sound to come from there. Like you know, a certain type of music is gonna come. Like
I feel like we're a smaller state, so it's like other. All those places you said was big places. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know like small places like smaller states and shit. Like we don't know what the fuck they sound is. We don't know what the Rhode Island sound is. We don't know what the Mass sound is. We don't know what's a small state. We don't know what the fucking Las Vegas sound is. They playing probably to the West Coast, but we don't know what exactly their sound is.
But what if you ask somebody who's from there what their sound is? They might be able to answer it though. Like that's what I'm. That's
but I'm saying like it's different type of artists
though.
though.
I'm asking somebody who's from CT who has a CT area code in their name. I'm asking.
Word. So what I'm saying is, all these places that you mentioned, they have many people that's within the industry, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So worldwide, people hear their music, right? So those people set the stature or the sound for the music, right?
And we haven't had that.
We haven't had that yet. I don't think.
Don't
I
think
feel like we
had
had. I feel like we had like moments. We haven't had nothing that has been consistent. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we had moments like we had the little dance thing, the little dumb out thing. We had like different type of moments and stuff like that. But I feel like we haven't had nothing that's consistent, that specific
What's,
sound.
The podcast we went to, the Not So Bunch. What's the podcast? We went
To be honest, I
Mook
feel like
and
we
Fear.
other.
There's Mook and Fear.
Huh?
There's Mook and Fear. So Mook and Fear actually was one of the first people to actually be on the radio from Connecticut.
Yeah, 100%.
And after that, we had Smooth Haynes with Sucker
Smooth
for the Nookie
Haynes
as well too.
You look like
now we have Annoyed who actually had got a deal in there as well too.
Yeah,
you have
Chris Webby.
You have Chris Webby. You have
You
Sholey,
got
who's going hot as
Snowbra.
well too. Yeah, Snowbra that went hot as well too.
All of them don't sound alike.
J Rock had some
none
hits
of them
too.
sound alike.
But that's
none of them sound alike. Now one of them.
That's what I'm asking.
So we're other.
So okay, but
So we're other.
No, I'm not saying
we
you
have.
answer the
We're not.
question.
We're not big. We're and that's no like small place to where we from. I'm saying like we're not a bigger state where we're like worldwide renowned, like known, like New York, California, Florida. Those are bigger places that are more known. Like you know what I'm saying. So like since we're a smaller state, I feel like we're other. All those people that you name, I know all of them, and I fuck with all of them. They all dope. None of them sound alike. So how could we say that any of them were CT sound? You know what I'm saying? They could have, and they are consistent too, because I'm tapped in. But like none of them sound alike. You know what I'm saying? It's not like more of them. So like let's say it was like Sholey, right? He get more world renowned, right? Bang. Is it a bunch of more people that sound like that? No, everybody's different. We're a smaller state, so it's other.
All right, so let me ask this down, right? Do you think New England itself have a sound? Let's take this into the bigger states now. Because now we can have New York into this. We add Rhode Island. We have the more upstate
But
places.
I don't think.
I feel like
New York is not New England. But like
facts.
The thing
I
about
don't
it
feel
is,
that way neither.
And people honestly don't even consider Connecticut New England in a sense.
I ain't feel like that neither. Like,
but we are.
We
As an outsider-
100%
as an
are.
outsider,
But like,
feel
I ain't
very
never
New
like.
England.
New England,
I
but we
experienced the
New
weather
England.
here.
I ain't even like the Patriots.
I experienced the weather.
Okay.
Here.
We're in New England, but
Yeah.
But like-
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? We
but
got
like-
the Big E.
but
all that.
I don't
Yeah,
think
New
we
England.
have. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a couple people like this, like what's his name, Millsy out of Boston, right? There's like, you got old niggas like what's his name? What's that nigga name from Boston? The other nigga, I don't know, whatever. Benzino. You got other people that have come up, but there's no real sound in this area.
Oh shit! I didn't even know Benzino's from. He is from Boston. That's crazy. They was out there wilding in
Wait, no,
Boston.
let's hear.
I think the sound is the East Coast sound. Y'all all are part of the New York, the Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston.
Mhm.
We all in the same side. We have that side. Like I brought up Nevada. Nevada is the West Coast sound. I think that's what they would tell you because
Yes.
their region is the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Besides even Miami in the South. They kind of got the same sound, but Miami and them, they do got their own little.
They kind of have this subgenre. They have a
distinct
subgenre.
sound. But the rest of the South, damn,
They have the same.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm trying to say by New England. Like, do you expect a certain sound from the like? Let me give my
All right,
answer,
so
right? Let me
are
give
you
my
are
answer,
you
right?
saying? Oh, hold on. Are you saying New England is part of New York is part of New England?
I think so, geographically speaking.
No.
I don't
Not-
think that,
I
bro.
suck at geography, so I'm
No, no,
asking.
no,
I
no.
don't think that.
It's Connecticut. It's
So
Connecticut,
where is-
New Hampshire.
So where would you put New York? Is that
It's-
Midwest?
No,
New
no.
York is East
It's
Coast.
It's East Coast.
It's just East Coast.
So is New England is not East Coast?
It's New England, but it's New England.
It's like,
So what genre you? I mean, what group
All
you
right,
want
so
to be in?
I-
You
let's-
want to go deep
all right, so let's-
to New
let's
England? Or you want to go East Coast? You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so let's extend the question. Let's extend the question, right?
okay.
How well do you think Connecticut contribute to an East Coast sound?
I think very well.
Okay, now let's start a conversation. How so?
Because
Because
you can't even, but artists can't go anywhere without coming here. You cannot go anywhere on the East Coast. You're not gonna be able to succeed if you cannot conquer Connecticut. And
Factual.
that's been said by multiple artists on the East Coast.
Factual.
We can't. You and
We
like
got the money. Factual.
into.
We got
people
the bag.
And it's
Factual.
weird because that's a thing, right? You literally cannot conquer the East Coast without conquering Connecticut. It's like the culture center of this side of where we at. Like, besides New York and shit like that, we kind of are that bridge of culture. But we don't have anybody to represent that culture. We don't have that
I feel like
single
we,
individual.
I feel like
to
we
be
like the little bruh.
huh?
To that, we agreeing with what you're saying, but I
Yeah.
feel like we like the smaller state type shit.
And I think that's where we got trapped at, being the income for bigger artists and bigger markets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people like with the unity thing, like, you know what I'm saying. Like even with support, you know what I'm saying. Like because you don't know what kind of bonds or whatever you could build, whatever. I'm just saying like someone could come from out of CT and
Capitalize.
and get the most love and then don't really do nothing for
Think
it.
about no shade. Think about Detroit niggas though.
What?
They done came out here and made a bag with niggas with features, and niggas is connected and plugged in. And you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. And if you get features and pay for your shit, well, do what you got to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there was a time and place where we saw a lot of Detroit people that were coming up, come out here, collect the bag, get shows.
We got the bag. I said it.
Got the show. They get the shows. They get the features. They get the video
We got the
money.
Hear
bag,
the thing
and we're
about
gonna
that,
we're
though?
gonna embrace the. I'm speaking for the whole. We're gonna embrace the outsider more than we're gonna embrace the insider.
But
And
but
that's
here's
just
the thing,
what it
though.
is, and it's
But
crazy.
here's what I've learned, especially when it comes to those big artists that actually have to get clearance. Just
Yeah, I'm about to say you pay for
this
that, you don't even
feature,
get the you don't even get the clearance.
It doesn't mean you can actually put it out.
Yeah, you don't get the clearance.
Like that's the next thing. A lot of people they throw $1,500, $1,000 to a fucking feature
You got the clout,
that they
you
have to
said
sit
it.
on. Like imagine having your fire song that can be your break, but you can't put it out because of the politics.
Shoot, man, don't say that. I got a couple things on the way. I got a couple features on the way. No cap. Don't say that like that.
And also, like
real.
those bigger markets, they also capitalize home first. As much as we matter, they also capitalize home first, and they also capitalize home, and then they can spread out and go wherever they gotta go. Like if you go to Miami, the niggas they might have local niggas that do shows around Miami area and get the bag before they even go anywhere else.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
answered this for me, right? Help me understand this a little bit more. I just want to hear what you guys think. How can bigger artists come to Connecticut and capitalize, but people from Connecticut can't capitalize off those bigger artists?
That's the big question.
Wait, you're saying people from
There's bigger artists that come, like you said, in order to be big on the East Coast, you have to conquer Connecticut.
he said.
Okay.
I 100% stand on
So, all
that.
right.
Ain't
And
nobody,
I part of me believes
I
that.
have to think about
Part of
what
me truly believe that.
Ain't nobody
He just said
disagree
it.
with that.
Part of me
I
believe
didn't.
that.
I
So-
feel you. I feel you. He just said it. I ain't giving
All right,
him
so,
thought.
so
But
to
I'm
play
saying
off
he
that
said
thought, to play off that thought,
Word.
right?
Nigga, you can't be from Philly and not pop in Connecticut and think you gonna go somewhere.
All right, so play off that thought, right?
Facts.
How can
We got
a
the
bigger
bag.
artist come here and conquer Connecticut financially and get the support they need, right?
Mhm.
But somebody from Connecticut can't do that with them.
Because like I think I said that like respectfully 2 minutes ago. I said that like Connecticut is gonna support the outsider before they support the insider. We the smaller state. Where music wise we the other state. So it's just like that's just how it is, and I just said that's why it has to be a little bit more unity because this niggas out here going crazy and they actually be getting a fan base and shit. There's nothing to support them. I know you see them. I see them.
That's niggas.
So-
no doubt.
I'm lying.
So
Why
basically,
not support them?
so basically, what you're saying, right? Even though a Connecticut artist work with an outside artist that's bigger than them, doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna get the shine and support they need unless Connecticut supports them still.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying like if a CT artist work for somebody not from CT,
Yeah, but why don't-
and they're a bigger artist?
Why don't they pop like how a bigger artist come here and we make them pop? Why doesn't it work vice versa? That's my question.
Niggas be hating. Basically. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be hating. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will know you your whole life. You know what I'm saying? See you work, see you grind, and you actually doing something for yourself.
We won't share a fucking post.
Yeah, but like they won't do that. Like niggas will like definitely like go like dig right at the next person. Like, oh, they doing the thing that coming out here. Hey! Nigga don't even know you nothing. He's coming to get his bag and he's leaving. Or she's coming to get her bag and she's leaving. That's it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get your little pics, little clout, but like that's it. And it's just like we got that here already, like low key, like big up the people here. That way the people here can go other places and bring it back. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be on their own shit, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what's the point of winning if your people ain't winning with you?
You know what's crazy about that, yo? All of these promoters, they go so hard to talk about how they bringing somebody from New York, they're bringing somebody from Philly, and they would charge all the Connecticut artists out their ass just to open up for them.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they go that hard for the people here?
Word. So
Like I get there's politics.
we're doing.
I
I'm
get,
about to
I
say
get it's not easy.
even. It's
I
not
get
even
no
politics.
perfect-
It's not
I get
even
there's no
politics.
perfect way to it either.
It's just business. You know what I'm saying? So like, if they get somebody from here, it's all about business. So like, they could get somebody from here, but is the people gonna come out and support them, or they're gonna be able to recoup any type of business or money that they put into that artist type shit? You know
All
what I'm
right, so
saying?
let me ask this question.
And that's
right?
really what the promotion. Like, you feel me?
So if everybody but Connecticut love Connecticut, right?
That's crazy. That's a
All right,
T-shirt.
if that's the case, right? From a promoter standpoint, why aren't they going outside of Connecticut to get the fans to come to Connecticut?
I feel like for promoters, they more like, I feel like it's more like them just like putting something on for the people. It's not more like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's more like them like, oh, like, I'm going to bring people from out of here. I think that's what promoters should do. You know what I mean? If you're a real promoter and you really try and get the music scene rocking, you
get
should
people
be trying
outside of your
and not even
area.
fans. You should get people that could be productive. Get A&Rs, get people that can actually help the artist. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like, crowd is cool, but that's what the local support is for. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it's if you doing music, you know what I mean? Like, besides like building platforms for artists to get out there and stuff like that, like, if you got connections to like get people out here to actually help the artists, it's like, why not do it? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no point of holding on to any type of anything. You know what I mean? Even like if it comes to releasing your craft, doing anything, going whatever, like there's no point of like holding on or anything like that, because like it's YOLO, you only live once. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
And I only say what I say because from an outside perspective, you trying to gather a crowd from the local community, it's not working.
Exactly.
It's not working. You're still
Me personally?
No, I'm talking. I'm talking in general.
He look at,
Yeah.
No.
that shit funny as hell.
No,
Nigga
no,
looked at me like,
I'm just speaking.
it's
to
not
you.
working.
It's not working.
It's not working. You?
No, but I'm saying
It's not
when
working.
we go out to the
Like, yeah. He looked me dead about eyes through the curtain.
No,
yeah,
I should be looking at the
like,
camera. Actually, it's
Oh.
not working.
Oh, word.
Because a lot of the
facts.
times when we go out and we get invited to these places, it's like what we talked about earlier. It's artists performing for artists.
Yeah.
They don't have a local crowd. So if that's not working, why aren't you bringing the people who actually love to see Connecticut talent to Connecticut to see the talent?
Or if you know
Why
him,
keep beating a dead horse while it's dead?
I'm about to say, if you know him, bring him on, nigga. That make your event. That make
I'm
whatever
not the
you
promoter.
doing better.
It's not my job.
You're saying this
I'm
to the
speaking for
promoter.
the people
Motherfuckers out here
who's
that
going
know-
hard and
that
saying
know
that they're
people.
putting on for
Yeah,
Connecticut.
yeah.
Putting on for Connecticut isn't just putting on the people in Connecticut onto the people who's already in Connecticut.
100%.
What you're supposed to
100%.
do is you're supposed to go outside of Connecticut and let them know that, hey, we have this going on over here.
Not even that. Like, if it's music wise, like, you should be having the artists. Like, you really should be like passing along. Like, niggas be paying all this to open up for all these artists, and then like they don't.
What
even,
does that mean?
They don't
It doesn't
even,
mean
ha-
nothing.
Half the time you don't even meet the artists, to be honest. And niggas be paying for meet and greets. That's crazy.
And all you
know
get
what
is
I'm
an
saying?
email from the manager that don't even email you back.
Shit, sometimes niggas don't even get that, man.
Fact.
You go rock out the show, and then like that's it. You just open up for that nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that's
for
it.
real, for real.
Yeah, you go
And
back.
that's where his music business
Matter of
is
fact,
payola.
What makes it worse? The
And it's
artist
not,
didn't
like,
even know who was
putting
opening
on.
for them.
Yeah, like honestly, like you know what I mean. Like it's stages and there's levels. You know what I'm saying. And when people get to certain levels, you know what I mean. Certain people at levels, they're doing what they want to do. And when certain people, when they get to them levels, they're gonna do what they want to do. And what I'm saying is that, like, you know what I mean. Like if you bring somebody out and it's a popping ass artist out here, why you not trying to get pass him off to the manager? Why you not trying to big him up? You know what I mean. Don't just play that as payola. Like that's a waste of time for everybody. That's, you know what I mean. You can get your bread, but like, you know what I mean. Like what you really doing for the culture?
Honestly, if you did all of that and you would at least get the manager's email. That
Not
was a
even
waste
an
of money.
email. Like you know
That
what I
was a
mean.
waste
Just
of money.
They get
I feel like
nothing.
putting them more around. If it's like something music, like I feel like just putting someone within the music realm, within the industry realm, is a help for the artist.
That's what I'm saying.
'Cause that's what I do.
You have to be able to get a way to communicate and contact these people after.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. If you didn't even get a way to keep in communication with them after
or
this,
somebody
Yeah.
around
that
them.
wasn't a really true
Yeah.
win.
And if it's not no real face-to-face interaction,
It
at
was
all,
not a true win.
Yeah, like exactly.
Like the most you're gonna get out of that payola situation is a few followers off fucking Instagram, maybe a
Maybe.
few more streams.
He's not lying.
Maybe.
That's
He's
the
not
best
lying.
case scenario.
Maybe.
He's not lying.
And honestly, after a while, how quickly those new followers unfollow you?
I don't know, I'm straight,
I've
man. I ain't getting
learned,
into
I've
it, man.
learned, and this is what I hate sometimes because it can put you in a box. How people meet you is what they expect from you all the time.
Yeah.
And if you're not giving that consistently,
First
they
impression
will
is
stop fucking
It's
with
most
you.
important.
But your first impression have to be in alignment of who you are consistently.
Yeah, and no. I feel like the people that leave and shit, those are people you want to leave anyway. And the people that still fuck with you, just like
I get
do
that.
whatever, then
But
that's how you find
but
who
sometimes
real
the
and who
people that
fake.
leave,
Snakes
bro,
and allies. October 4th.
Sometimes the people that leave, it's because of you.
I was about to say that.
It's not because they don't fuck with you.
It's
It's because you didn't give them enough reasons to.
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
fucked up and you reaching for you.
Yeah, like people like to
Yeah,
say fuck
man.
them people, but niggas don't like to take accountability that they're not doing enough as a content creator, as somebody who's giving art to the world.
Word.
Nigga, once you get people hooked to art, my nigga, their standards and what they expect is high at that point. And if you
Word.
fail to give them that after you like set a bar of what they're supposed to expect,
Yeah.
that's on you.
Yeah, you can't go from like shooting on a great ass camera to shooting on a fucking old iPhone.
Yeah, nah.
They're
That's
gonna
crazy.
go, what the
That's
fuck
what
is you
I mean.
doing,
That's
bro?
that's declining though.
That's what I'm
you know
saying.
What I'm saying?
Your first impression,
There is redemption, but that is declining. You know what
the
I'm saying?
person, the impression have to be in alignment of how you are consistently. So that way you don't have to work hard to give off something that you're not. people are always gonna love what you're giving because what they originally loved you for was you and originality.
And that's the people you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see that though.
Exactly. And then after
snakes
that,
and
once you do
allies.
that,
Snakes
then
and
when the people fall
allies.
off, then you can say fuck them.
Yeah, but snakes and allies. You feel me? Exactly what you're saying.
Exactly. Man, that was a long last closing words right there.
I was
That was a
straight.
great conversation.
It was good.
That was
I
a great
fucking with
conversation.
it.
Where can they find you? All right. Anybody want to
listen,
say any final thoughts
Let me
or
throw
anything
my
like
shades
that?
back on. I have to wipe the sweat off
Let
my
them know they can
forehead.
find you at.
That's all.
You
Open
know
up the
what I mean?
garage, nigga. I knew it was getting hot in here.
But yeah, yo, find me on all social media platforms, AC203 _ and then all music platforms, just AC203. Also, find my studio, Steezy's Recording Studio, at Steezy's Recording Studio. My festival platform, Showtime Music Festival. Every year, be there. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to my brand, Above Gardens. You know what I'm saying? No downstitching, 1-to-1. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some. You feel me? I'm sorry. I got a lot of corporations.
No, I'm laughing because I'm
That's
struggling.
Steezy's.
It's because I'm struggling on if I'm gonna name this episode of something around downstitching. Or
funny.
different strokes for different folks. Like you said that so many
hilarious.
times. Like that got to be the title of the
Hilarious.
episode.
Feel me? Hilarious.
No downstitching.
That's why I'm laughing. Like this got to be the title of the episode at this point.
Tight.
No downstitching with AC203.
Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
Yeah,
He
if
talking
you know,
about
you
you
know I'm
personally.
talking about
He talking
you.
about you.
That's a fact.
You
We
don't got
see
the
you.
original sauce.
Nah.
That's a downstitching.
gotta
You don't
catch
even got
up.
the juice.
You got to catch up. We way too innovative.
Hold on,
you know
I
what I'm
got it,
saying?
I got it,
Above
bro.
Garden Studio.
I got them real quick. You are offie. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Man.
You are offie. Yeah. That's a
Throwback.
that's a
Some
lingo
people
for
say if
your
you can't
ass.
beat them, join them. I say turn up by yourself and do your damn thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this.
Get drunk and be depressed by yourself.
I ain't say that.
When it comes to me, if you can't beat them, get your girl to do it.
Word. Knock their fucking head off.
You know what that means. Yeah, I know where to find us at though. Weed and Whiskey Podcast everywhere except Instagram because y'all be playing with real niggas. It's WNW Pod on Instagram.
Big facts.
Shout out to It's On Site. Shout out to It's Neighborhood Talk on Instagram. Y'all niggas got our clip going up.
And shout out to
I fuck with
everybody.
y'all niggas.
And it's a lot of motherfuckers remixing our shit. Shout out to y'all too.
Shout out to the over 100,000 people that just started seeing our face and seeing the brand.
400,000
400
plus.
wow.
That's on one thing. It's on one page. 400 plus.
400 of them things.
And that's since we last looked at it.
Exactly. So
Congratulations
if you
too.
not by
Those
now,
are
if you not by now, air that. Feel me?
Facts.
If you're not by now doing what we told you to do and get with the fucking program, follow Weed and Whiskey Podcast. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't
Because
know
your
what
next
to-
famous celebrity might be the next person that we post.
203.
We got
That's
one in
my
here
that's
now,
my
so
tag if you ain't know.
person might be the next person that you love. So
No down
we
stitching.
did have the creator of
No
a lot of
downstitching.
fucking dancers in here as well too. So
Mm-hmm.
nigga, we are elevating to the fucking top.
Legendary.
P.
Everest can't stop us.
No, it might
Facts.
stop me because I'm not climbing
Can't
it.
stop me, bitch. Even when I'm
I'm
dead,
glad.
I'm still gonna be fighting.
You heard
That's
him.
a zombie.
I'm a Jamaican.
Hey, I mean, you still gonna be working. All right, love y'all. Except you bitch ass niggas. No down stitching.
No down stitching.